Today you're gonna learn the 5 small camping habits that separate a soggy, sleepless night from waking up warm and rested. You'll set your tent so wind and water can't sneak in, cook without wrecking your gear, and pack so you're never digging for a headlamp in the dark. Number 5 starts before you touch your tent. Where you pitch matters more than how you pitch, and most beginners get this wrong on the very first choice. Never pitch in the lowest dip you can find, even if it looks flat and cozy. When rain comes at 2 a.m., water runs downhill and pools right under your tent, and you'll wake up floating in a cold puddle. Instead, pick ground that's slightly high and flat, so water drains away from you. Then look up before you commit. Look straight up and check the trees over your head. Dead branches, called widow makers, can snap in the wind and crash down while you sleep. Move a few steps clear of them. Number 4 is all about the wind. Feel which way it's blowing before you stake anything down. Beginners point the big flat door of the tent right into the breeze. The wind gets under the fabric like a sail, rattles you all night, and can even flip the whole tent. So aim the smallest, lowest end of your tent into the wind. The tent sheds the gusts like a smooth stone instead of grabbing them, and stays calm and quiet. Then push your stakes in at an angle, leaning away from the tent. Straight down stakes pull loose in soft ground, but angled ones bite and hold when the wind yanks the ropes. Number 3 might surprise you, because it's the reason most people freeze at night. The cold that wakes you up doesn't come from the air, it comes from the ground. The hard, cold earth pulls the warmth straight out of your body all night long. A fluffy sleeping bag alone can't stop it, because your weight squashes the padding flat underneath you. So always put something between you and the ground. A sleeping pad, a folded blanket, even a pile of dry leaves works. That layer blocks the cold from stealing your heat. Number 2 is the campfire, and it's where beginners burn through half their firewood for nothing. The mistake is starting with big logs. Big logs don't catch from a small flame because fire needs air to grow. Pack the wood too tight and you smother the flame before it ever gets going. Start tiny instead. A handful of dry tinder in the middle, then thin twigs leaned around it like a little tepee, with gaps for air to flow through. Light the tinder, let the twigs catch, then add bigger sticks only once the flames are strong. Feed it slowly, and a small fire turns into a big one all on its own. Number 1 is the one pros do without thinking, and it saves you every single trip. Pack your bag in reverse order. The stuff you need last, like your sleeping bag, goes in the bottom. You won't touch it until camp, so it stays out of your way. The stuff you might need fast, like your headlamp, snacks, and rain jacket, goes right on top. When the sky opens up or the sun drops, you grab it in 1 second flat, and keep the heaviest items close to your back, not out at the far edge. It balances the load so the pack doesn't drag you backward on the trail. Put all 5 together and camp gets easy. High dry ground, a wind-smart tent, a warm pad under you, a fire that starts fast, and a pack that hands you what you need. That's the difference between surviving the night and actually enjoying it. Turns out feeling like a pro isn't about fancy gear. It's about not sleeping in a puddle. If you found this helpful, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.